literally just tore apart the entire bait cave trying to find one particular box. I was searching everywhere, high and low, in here, all over, and it was finally located. So, my Dropshot box. Now we can go fishing. Alright, I have been going through my plastics, my tackle boxes. I got a plan for this evening. Going to do a little bit of fishing at the reservoir with a couple different techniques. We got the great big worms here. We're going to either shaky head or throw it on a Carolina rig. I got a new box that I'm building. It's going to be my Dropshot box. The Carolina rig didn't let me down last time we were there, so we're going to bring that. But what I'm excited to show you, and this sticker's not right, got to take that off, but I created a new box, and this is my swinging head box, biffle head box. But I actually started out, when I started bass fishing, using this. Was one of the first techniques that I tried and did okay with it. We're going to try a little harder tonight with it. Got different sizes, got some different baits I'm going to use tonight. But I'm real excited to try this one right here, Little Dave's Baits. This guy in Roseburg makes these. I got a crawdad on there, fire crawl looking color. What does he call it? LDB craw. Anyhow, gonna give that a try. Holy smokes, is it crowded. I'm going to show you real quick. I was going to do a little B-roll at the boat landing, but there was too many people. Too many people swimming. Alright, so it's about 6 o'clock. I brought a Dropshot rod for a confidence bait. I know I can catch them on a Dropshot. I just got to find some willing biters. I just want to catch some big ones out of here. I know they're in here. And so far, they've eluded me. So hopefully maybe tonight. Look right there. Look on the graph. There's a good one right there. A good one suspended. 36 feet of water, and it's in 15 feet of water. Yeah, we're going to be fishing offshore tonight. Some rock piles and stuff. Anyhow, can't wait to get a line in the water. This is as good as any place to start. There's a little point here you really can't tell because of the angle of the boat, but we got a little cove in here with some shell rock, and then we've got chunk rock to the left. We're going to try right off of this stick. We're going to use the Dropshot rod to start with. We're sitting in 54 feet of water. She's going to come up pretty quick. Let's see if we can get something established here tonight. You can't tell me that that's not going to get bit. Look at that. Might be a dink, but we're going to at least get bit. Okay, I got bit over there with the Dropshot. We're going to throw a couple more casts, and then we're going to go to the swinging head there and the biffle bug type head and try that. It's not happening with the drop shot. Had a couple of little pecks and that was it. I reeled down on them and didn't get anything in return. I think we're going to switch to the wobble head and kind of cover some ground, and then when I start seeing schools of small fish or fish on the bottom, I'm going to switch to the drop shot. I definitely think if we're going to find a big one, he's going to bite something like that. Look at that. Oh yeah. That Dave guy makes a killer bait. Look at that. It is just not happening over here on this side of the reservoir with a drop shot. Look at that. Classic stump right off the edge. We're sitting in 20 feet of water. Come on. We're going to have to go over to the other side where I caught them, I guess, and see if they're still over there. I caught a 7-pound bass right here. Of course, it was in December, so it was a lot lower than this. Well, we finally got one. Little half-pounder, maybe. Okay, we changed color and downsized the weight a little bit. As far as the length of the bait, about the same. We just got a Zoom Z-Craw here. I've done really well with these. I'm going to see if that makes a difference. But boy, this thing really covers a lot of water out here. I really feel like I'm covering the ground pretty good. It doesn't do very good going through the grass and stuff, but in this chunk rock and rock, it goes great through it. I'm not kidding you. The first cast underneath that alder there, I got bit, and anyway, didn't hit. I didn't hook it. I kept casting, and I kept getting bites, and I was going to throw the drop shot in there, and then anyhow, just changed colors. Went to Zoom Z-Craw, and I went to a smaller weight on the wobble head, and these little bass aren't shy on eating this bait, so hopefully we can come across the bigger one. This one here is a little better. They're getting a little bit bigger. I mean, I know he's not a giant for most lakes, but for over here, he's getting a little better. That's a fun bite, man. I'm just going along, just reeling nice and slow, and then it's like tick, 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 and then it kind of loads up, and then I just give it a big old swing and run that hook right up through its mouth. Sweet. Okay, you can see how there's a little point there, and there's a madrone, and then there's a smaller madrone, or I think it's a bracken fern actually, growing up off that point. I think we'll catch one right off of there. They're definitely getting bigger. This one's net worthy here. Oh man, this is great. I got something that's really working pretty good. Yeah, maybe they're just hanging out down here on this end of the reservoir. Pulled this one out of a brush pile. About the same as the other one I just caught. Probably another little pounder, but yeah, I flicked it out there and it hit bottom and went tap tap and got kind of spongy, and what happened is it hit the tree, deflected, and or the bush or whatever underneath the water, and he just picked it up and started swimming with it. Yeah. Finally summertime, man. I'm going to wrap this video up and paddle back to the launch and grab some dinner. Man, it was a great evening. The lake got flat. Trout are jumping everywhere. The bass are still biting. I'm just getting hungry, and it's going to get dark if I don't hurry up and get back to the ramp. So Anyhow, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe. And one of these days I'm going to get a GoPro and then I'll be able to take you cast for cast. And you'll enjoy some of the fishing action that way too. Anyhow, have a good one. Couldn't help myself, man. I'm gonna cast until it probably gets dark. They're getting bigger too. Man, these bass, they are warm to the touch. Oh yeah, we got one here, probably 1.5 pounds. Yeehaw!